Moxley had camped at the Pretoria pit once before alone. In October 2025, he came back with his friend Ming. He documents his overnight paranormal investigations on his YouTube channel. In December 1910, an underground explosion killed 344 men and children at this site. People walking through the area have reported seeing hundreds of eyes watching them from the trees. Others have heard voices and children laughing where there are no children. Moxley knew everything going in, but he went anyway. Within an hour of arriving, everything started to change.
Get a fire going, keep warm. Not too sure what that was.
Did you catch that? That shadow moved through the trees in complete silence. No sound at all, just there one moment and gone the next. Neither of them had an explanation for it. They set up camp and waited. Through the evening, the sounds continued, footsteps and strange banging from the direction of the pit. Each time one of them turned a camera off, something happened. However, later that night, Moxley noticed something in the woods.
There's people in the woods. What the hell? I don't know if you're seeing those lights. There's definitely people there again.
Two sets of lights moving through the trees toward camp. They turned theirs off and watched. The lights turned off too. Now, was that same person that Moxley saw earlier in the woods, or was it someone else? They had no idea, but one thing was certain. They are being watched. While he was standing alone in the dark in the middle of the trees, he heard it with his own ears, a voice saying hello. He still does not know who or what was out there that night. CJ documents haunted explorations and cursed properties on his YouTube channel. In February 2024, he drove out to the Pine Barrens in New Jersey with his friends Chris and Dylan. The Pine Barrens is 1.1 million acres of dense forest with documented ties to organized crime. Bodies have been found here. Before they had even finished setting up camp, CJ spotted a man near a building in the distance. He couldn't make out what he was doing. Then Chris came over and told him what he had just witnessed.
It's a huge forest. He said millions of acres, huh?
1.1 million.
And we're not going to explore 3.
No.
Maybe 5.
No.
So at least we have bathrooms, which is good. We need to go... Spooky dookies are literally going to have you happen tonight.
Spooky dookies.
Watch you go in there.
Oh, what is he doing?
Huh? That's what happens on here.
It's a pine needle.
There's pine needles everywhere.
We're going to die tonight.
Oh, gosh. Did you see that guy? You hear him yelling over there?
What?
He kept yelling. He's like, I don't know if you can still see him. He just found, there's that building down there. He was like peeking his head around. He was yelling, welcome back. Welcome back.
What?
He said it like 10 times. I swear to God, you didn't hear him?
The man had been peeking around trees and shouting the same thing over and over. Welcome back 10 times. Then they locked eyes with him, and he just stopped. None of them had ever been there before. They split up to explore after dark. CJ got lost on the trails for 15 minutes. His truck got torn up driving through UTV tracks. When they finally regrouped, all 3 of them heard it at the same time, a voice in the dark that none of them could locate.
They would hear something again all night. What the hell?
Bro, that's a scream. That is a scream.
There's some weird shit on.
They could not locate where it was coming from. CJ went back to his tent. He could not sleep. He kept hearing noises around the camp. Then something hit the wall of his tent directly over where he was lying.
Did you guys hear that? Chris? Dylan?
He went out to check what's going on.
Guys. I don't know if they left or if they're in their tents asleep.
Now, was that the same guy they saw earlier, or was it someone else? He didn't have an answer to that. However, he called out to Chris and Dylan. Neither of them answered, but he could hear Chris snoring. At 2:30 a.m., he woke the others. That was when they saw the light.
There's a light. There's
Where?
a light. There's a light right back there. There's a light right back there. Leave your light off for a second. Leave your light off.
I see it. Look on the viewfinder.
Can you see it?
See straight ahead through
Just
the
wait.
trees.
Just wait. Just wait. Is it moving?
No, it's like just standing there. Oh my god, dude!
Voice, bro. That's a fucking voice.
Someone was standing still in the trees just beyond where their torches reached. They went toward it and found a balloon tied to a post. It said, "Welcome back." The same words the man had been shouting when they first arrived. Considering the threat, they left without taking their tents. In November 2025, Angelo drove out to a remote site near an old prison in Ontario with his friend Frank. He documents his overnight camps and explorations on his YouTube channel, Exploring with Angelo. The site sat beside what they suspected was a graveyard. Earlier in the evening, they had found wooden markers with names and German writing tucked into the tree line. They were eating dinner when the first sound came too distinct to ignore. Frank pushed the tent wall outward to test it.
Sounded like something just went like. You see? Did you see that?
What?
That was on camera. I hope that was on camera. This just went.
Really?
I swear on my life.
Okay, well, let's just close this for a second. See, we only have one door wide open.
Kids,
What the hell? Out there?
Yo, that was freaky. It was right here. Right where I hit. It bounced back at me.
At face height, a clear impact came from outside. He said it felt like a fist coming back at him. There was nothing there when they went to check. No explanation for an impact at face height on an open tent wall. Later that night, when they were heading back to camp, Frank saw a full human-shaped shadow walk straight out through the closed tent door.
I mean, when I was there the first time, like, things got creepy.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't set up our cameras at...
Whoa.
What?
I thought I just seen someone walk out of our tent.
What?
I swear I just seen a shadow come out through the door and walk out of the tent.
This door?
Yes. I zipped that closed. Why is it open?
Wait, it's open?
Isn't it open? I swear I just seen somebody walk out of there.
For a second, I thought your backpack was on the ground, but it's just a garbage bag, which you really got to put in the truck. That's it.
It's closed. I swear I seen it open and... what the hell?
The tent was empty when they checked. The door had been zipped shut the entire time. Then something happened that confirmed they are not alone.
Very real. That was freaky. Okay, you just heard that, right?
Yep.
Somebody called out from there?
Yep. the hell was that?
Do we even dare go check?
Questionable. Oh.
What?
I just heard something crunch behind me.
Wait, that wasn't you?
Nope.
If you mean a big pile of coals we left from the last time?
That would be a good judge of distance.
Ooh, they're like mush. I don't understand what the hell is going on out here.
Both heard a voice calling out from the tree line. Then a branch snapped directly behind Angelo. Neither of them had an explanation for what was out there. Later that night, Frank woke up certain Angelo had called his name. He asked him directly, but Angelo had been asleep.
Right.
What? Hey. What? Hank? Hank?
Hmm.
Did you just call me?
Hmm?
Did you just call me?
No.
What the f?
Why?
I don't know. I heard someone call me. I thought it was you. I would ask you that.
I was asleep.
What the f? That's even more fucked up.
I didn't see
I
that.
heard you call me.
You heard me?
You.
I was asleep, dude. I'm so tired.
What the?
My
Huh?
eyes hurt.
That's freaky.
From where?
I would have bet my Mustang that it was you.
Something had called Frank by name in the dark in Angelo's voice while he was sleeping. Frank went quiet after that. He said that this night was the first time in his life he genuinely did not know if he was going to sleep. Lomar had been to Dagger Woods before. On his first visit, he took 7 photographs in the dark. One of them came back with a humanoid figure in it. He had been trying to find an explanation for that photograph ever since. In July 2025, he drove back to Dagger Woods in Nova Scotia alone with his dog Kia. A man murdered his wife with a pearl-handled dagger here in the 1700s and fled into these woods and was never seen again. Lomar had barely stepped out of the car when the tree knocking started.
Like, I kid you not, that was legit something smoking a tree with something. Okay. I'm gonna throw on some boots, my pants. What is that? Who's there?
It was loud and close. Something struck a trunk hard enough to carry across the entire forest. Then came a bang so loud he thought a tree had snapped at the root. Kia went still immediately and would not leave the tree line near the car. She would not even come for food. He said it was rare for her to shut down that early before dark. He got the fire going and sat down. Then something behind him made a sound that stopped him cold.
What was that? Hello? Who came from down there? Holy shit. Damn. Whatever that was had freaking wings. Something flapping. Holy shit. What the hell was that? What are you? That's legitimately insane. Are you the howler?
Something flopping and moving in the dark just behind where he was sitting. He spun around, but he had no explanation for what made it. However, he kept going deeper, and that was when he started feeling it.
Is that a dog? Okay, I hear like a dog. I really hope I'm not gonna be rushed by a dog man. Hello? Fuck, I feel so freaking terrified right now.
It felt like he was about to be rushed. He could hear what sounded like dogs coming from different directions in the dark. Something off about the sound. He stood still and listened, but eventually he went back to the tent and tried to sleep. But then something woke him.
Okay, I'm hearing something out there. I literally just woke up out of like a weird sleep right now. Do I think something's screeching? What the hell is that? Like literally woke up, went to her. Yeah, she's hearing it too. Holy shit, whatever it is, it's close. Was that in my dream? Like I literally heard it, but now I'm starting to feel like that was just in my dream. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I don't think I can stay the night.
A scream came from outside. He sat up, unsure whether it had been real or just a dream. Unable to figure out what was happening, he packed up and drove away. Jasko runs a paranormal investigation channel on YouTube. In July 2025, he and his friend Chris returned to what locals call the serial killer forest. A man once dismembered victims in these woods. Bodies were pulled from a well here in the 1980s. They had tried to camp there once before. A white truck showed up and gunshots rang out in the dark, so they ran. They came back anyway. Before dark, they found a phone in a jacket by the lake, waterlogged but still working. Inside were text messages. However, they put the phone back and moved on.
Shouldn't have come.
Oh my god. It just said you shouldn't have come.
So I'm kind of just feeling it out right now. You know, I don't really want to push the limits in here too much. I'm going to show you guys some of the graves.
The spirit box produced 3 words while Jasko was alone inside the cemetery. You shouldn't have come. However, while Jasko was inside the cemetery, he heard what sounded exactly like Chris's voice calling out from the trees. Chris had been standing in the same spot the entire time.
Follow your instincts.
My instincts are telling me to go home. I'll be honest. Should I just leave? Is that like best case scenario? Sorry, I don't have balance. I'm also freaking out.
Erode.
Erode. A lot of the graves are... That was a branch. Who is that down there? Yeah. Wait, Chris? No.
Scared.
Scared, yes. Yes, I'm scared. Yes, I'm scared. Chris? No. I'm trying not to freak out right now. Ah! Oh my God, bro. Okay. Dog?
Yeah.
I just heard you.
What do you mean? Like hear me talking?
No. I heard in that direction a branch break on everything. It was like a branch break, clear as day, snap. And I was like, okay, that's in that direction. I'm sitting there and I hear you say, hey, it sounded like you. And I looked in the direction, I was like, yeah. But then it snapped at me. I'm like, you're literally right behind me.
I've been here the whole time. I haven't moved.
No, I know. I seen you in the camera.
Neither of them had an explanation for it. They set up camp directly across from the cemetery and tried to sleep. The thunderstorm arrived without warning. By 3 a.m., both cameras had died and Jasko was recording on his phone.
Guys, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's thunderstorming outside, but I think that there's someone outside my campsite right now. Hello? The lighting is really bad. My camera died. I'm using my phone right now. It's really bad. I'm sorry. I don't know if I should wake up Chris or not. I genuinely don't know what to do. Because if there is someone outside, I don't want to be here. But the problem is like, our night has just gotten a million times worse right now. Oh. Chris?
Yo,
Did you just see that?
What?
I just saw a flash outside.
Where?
That's either thunder or a flashlight, bro.
Probably the thunder, bro.
Chris, something just touched that. Something just touched that.
What?
I swear to God.
Here,
Chris, something just touched me through the fucking tent.
You good?
That's thunder.
There's always someone's out here right now, bro.
Unless that was wind, bro, something just touched. This is bad.
Yeah, this is not good. Hello? What do you think? Did they actually something out there? Do you actually think there was like a flash of light?
I saw a flash of light like right by your head.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
I don't wish you what. I mean, I don't want to go out there mostly because of the rain, but.
Fuck, dude, this is terrible.
Hello? Oh, our tent's got USB.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck, dude.
We just stay in here? Is it safer to stay in here?
I
or
don't
do
know.
We get out?
We're in a nylon tent.
We'll be in nylon bags and it's all said and done. What? I just saw something flash right there. And there's a yellow cover, but something flashed right in front of the tent.
Okay, Footsteps? There's no way. Yo, who's out there? Who's out there? Guys, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm using Chris's phone right now because my phone died, my camera died. Literally everything is going wrong. And like I said, it's a massive thunderstorm outside, but our biggest concern right now is we think someone might be outside our campsite. And there's the thunder.
Strike me down, please. I'm ready.
No, Chris, put that shit.
I heard the thunder. Was that a car door?
That sounds like a car door. It's not mine. Mine's.
Is the alarm off maybe?
Should I?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, someone just touched the side of my tent.
What?
Someone just fucking, I just watched this whole tent come in, bro. Someone just fucking touched the side of the tent. Hello?
Who's there?
Oh my God.
Something pressed against the side of the tent. The wall came in again and again. Footsteps moved outside between the thunder, and a flash of light appeared right beside the tent opening. They packed up and drove out in a flood warning. On the way out, they passed the white truck again. What scared Jasko the most is that in a forest where people had been buried without names, something outside knew exactly where they were. Josh uploads solo camping trips on his YouTube channel, Camping with Josh. In September 2024, he left work on a Friday and headed into a local woodland near his home in England. He found a spot near a tree that he remembered from a previous trip. He strung up his tarp and started splitting wood for the fire. That was when it went quiet.
I'm just literally sat over there, trimming the wood down, cutting it down how I like it. And I can just hear some mad movement going on in those bushes over there. I can't tell if it's like the rainfall just making quite a commotion, or there's maybe rabbits or deers maybe walking through, or any dog walkers or whatever, I don't know. Bit spooky. It'll be just the rain anyway. Well, I don't know why I let these things play on my mind sometimes. It happens, you know, guys, it happens. Literally, camping out solo is a wonderful thing for many reasons. But sometimes your mind just plays tricks on you.
Heavy movement came from the bushes all around him. It was not birds, and it was not rain falling through leaves. Something was pushing through the undergrowth, and every time Josh paused to listen, it paused too. He tried to talk himself through it, and kept splitting wood because stopping felt worse than continuing.
when the camera was off, I heard some really heavy movements in the bushes, and I'm pretty sure I saw something in the bushes as well. As I was standing still, there was this movement there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to leave my tarp here in the woods. My bag is already packed. I'm just going to grab...
A dark shape in the tree line dipped down behind the bushes the moment he looked at it. He packed his bag and left without finishing the fire. As he walked out through the field, he could hear footsteps trailing him in the tree line the entire way. He did not look back once.